How your parents convinced you they got to school every day. Oh, how the tables have turned. Introverts felt this one. Introverts around people. Introverts alone. Introverts online. Introverts in their imagination. Me and my lower back every morning. HR trying to have a conversation without using the word family in it. Me watching my this won't come in exam questions in exam paper. I think I heard something outside. Him, let the dog go out to check. The dog. Babe, we have guests. Bring out the fine china. When I hear people ignorantly talk about a topic I'm disgustingly educated on. Me when I see my bed. It's really sad that so much of our society says thank God it's Friday. Thank God 5 out of the 7 days of my life is over. Now I'm gonna spend 2 of those 7 days drunk so I don't have to think about the upcoming 5/7 of my week. When you find out she can't have kids anymore. Okay to load. Back in my day, knowing how to read was the best skill you could possibly have. Joe say the tiger and the fish exists, the mentally ill for some reason. When you skip game tutorials. Liam Neeson wears a skirt in the upcoming Gun remake. Hollywood's humiliation rituals are completely out of control. Why is a drinking Leonardo DiCaprio so memeable? Don't you hate it when you see a cat laying on top of your car? When I overhear a woman talking about getting revenge on her ex by sleeping with the biggest loser she can find. Finally found some jeans that fit. When you realize they are not anymore but just women your age with kids. Me looking at Rotten Tomatoes critic reviews. Your boos mean nothing. I have seen what makes you cheer. When you gotta put the controller down and hit this pose so you don't break something. Baba, what cow you want bro? Zoomer, you know that vegetable little babies don't want to eat. Baba, say no more fam. Told my mom about something very serious and told her not to tell dad. She told my dad and then told him not to tell me and my dad called me and told me he knows and told me not to tell mom so basically all 3 of us know but can't tell each other. White guy introduces his new girlfriend to some of his friends. Everyone else at the eating seeing him show up with a black girl. Realizing my age is getting serious but my life is not. When she is your girlfriend. When she is your wife. Yeah, because first one is how her parents treat her and second one how you treat her. A Florida woman has been accused of driving a motorized shopping cart through a Target while drinking wine from the bottle and eating sushi and cinnamon rolls. My confidence level. Chat, audio call, video call, face to face. Dad, how do you make the number 1 disappear? You add a G and it's gone. My dumb A, 1G. People's reactions to hearing a car alarm. Oh god, someone's car is getting stolen. Will someone shut that effing alarm? For the last 15 years all you have done is correct everything I say. 16 years. My friend telling he can already smell the taste of victory. Me who has just sheet my pants. My kid who just talked for 27 straight minutes about Minecraft listening to me tell a 30-second anecdote from my childhood. People in horror movies be like, Seth. Billy, it's time you learn about money and the importance of secure investment. Oh Jesus, what are you doing? People are betting on if Jesus will return before GTA 6. Why is everyone against sugar? Who stood beside you when things went wrong and you were sad? It wasn't lettuce for sure. Translate English to German. Control pills. Anti-baby pillen. Well played horse, well played. Then, now. Me after choosing C as an answer on the test because I felt a spiritual connection to it. The delivery driver trying to get past all the crowds to get me my dough from Amazon. Clearly in the Northeast. Why is this place called this Midwest? Did you bring the fish? Show the bread first. My new girlfriend explaining her me realizing what I signed up for. Be free, I'm a tortoise you That one co-worker that keeps asking questions making the meeting longer than necessary. I'm still waiting for the day my parents will say it's all fake, we're billionaires, this was just to teach you to be humble. Showed my therapist a photo of the guy I have been obsessing over for 2 years and she straight up said wait what the f, I was imagining him as attractive. She is 60 by the way. When you're approaching someone in a long hallway and you're not sure when to begin eye contact. Serial killers. People who can eat their breakfast immediately after strong mint flavored toothpaste. The most stolen object of all time. My 5-year-old Android battery at 1%, lasts for 20 minutes, iPhone at 15%, is already shutting down. Millennials, Gen Z humor is so weird, millennial humor. He finally grew into that bow tie. Sometimes when I don't want to pay the $100 therapy copay I go to my friend's house and talk extra loud until her husband who's working on his psych PhD goes, "Do you mind if I say something?" Woman nearly decapitated after flying turtle smashes into her car windscreen. My cavemen ancestors who fought off saber-toothed tigers watching me argue with strangers on the internet. Who gets JD Vance in the divorce? Time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day DJT. This comment always gets me. If the apocalypse happened I would just pass away. Why do people in movies always have so much will to live? Space documentary. In about 5 billion years our sun will enter its red giant phase destroying Mercury, Venus and possibly Earth as well. Me knowing full well that there's no way I will be alive by then. Washing your car. Interior, wheels, polishing, body, windows, washing yourself, face put say done. Cashier. Your kid is gonna be so happy with such a gift. 36-year-old me. Nintendo Switch 2. Me after hearing nothing you said. I made some bad decisions last night used to mean a lot of things but now in my 30s it means I ate a big meal too close to bedtime. Me reminding everyone that time is precious and money isn't everything. Also me after working doubles. What do you call these? There's like 15 different names for it. British Twitter gonna find this tweet and be like lol I can't believe Americans call them donut holes and not Mockenheimer snoggle tarts. When someone asks you how your night went, didn't get much sleep but I did get a few hours of anxiety in. When your mom is doing the dishes and you slowly add a plate to the sink, mom's reaction, your reaction. Me when I watch the protagonist fight multiple people but not take their weapon and use it against them. Me watching the LA riots over ICE, won't somebody please think of the scooters? Mom said I couldn't get a raccoon so I colored the dog. My parents had a TV like this, I remember because I was the remote. I saw gay so I said gay, that's not bullying, that's an astute observation. Choose a major you love and you'll never work a day in your life because that field isn't hiring. Pop. Me, stands up, my blood vessels, what the f did you just do? No time to explain, get in the Volkscopter. Co-worker relationships are crazy because we don't hang out or talk outside of work but I know you tried to poison your husband once. Loan consultants, loan recovery. I do many things well none of which generates income. No one, Fred, let's split up gang Daphne and I will search the bedroom. Trump and Elon breaking up is the gay thing to happen during Pride Month. Me waiting for my neighbor to go in so I can take out the trash. Fear me human, I have acquired your yellow combat spear. I'm fine. The second most told lie. The first one is I have read and agreed to the terms and conditions. NFT fans getting an exclusive one-of-a-kind copy of their eviction notice. I just need a cup of matcha, the cup. This is the most cursed face swap I have ever seen. Y'all, my new job has unlimited PTO, time off policies and balances, sick, unlimited, paid time off, unlimited. How do we tell him? Are you sure you don't want to order anything else? I'm gonna pay for it anyway. I'm good, thank you. Can't wait for summer so I can wear nice fits. The fits. That one lady standing up waiting for me to give up my seat. When the thing you thought would bring you happiness happens but you're still sad and now you have to wait for something else. How responsible are you with money? Me. You know you're getting old when your favorite singers start looking like your grandma. My Discord certified. No, they're not. Discord has certified your Nice. Yeah, we will certify them. Richard Discord, never question me. Me asks the opinion of an expert to find a new pair of glasses. The clerk with perfect eyesight and fake glasses. Me wasting time in the work bathroom because I'm way too cute to be working 8-hour shifts for EBT wages.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.